What's good? What's good? What is going on? Hold on, let me ping the Discord real quick. But welcome, y'all. Welcome, man. Hello, hello, hello. As the title says, man, we're gonna do some role playing with the AI today. That's what it's been on my mind. This has been on my mind, man. I gotta get back on there. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. The last time we ran it, it wasn't the greatest. But I kind of have an idea now. Honestly, like the long-term goal is I want to make like a full YouTube video. Like I want to make a YouTube video where I'm using the AI roleplay thing. And that be like the start of something. I don't know what it's going to be the start of, but it's going to be the start of something. But these live streams, it's like you guys are in the construction process with me by being in this live stream today. Cause this could be the start of something. I don't know what, you know. You guys are early, just like you guys have been early to this YouTube page. You guys are early to whatever the heck we are doing here. What are you gonna role play? I'm thinking it's gonna be like a similar like. I don't want to give too much. I don't want to give too much. I don't want to give too much, man. I don't want to give too much. I kind of just want to just hop into it. Here for it. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate y'all, man. A lot of this stream will be clipped up for TikTok too. So like I said, whatever happens in this stream happens at this point. Whatever happens, happens. All right. Are we gonna play a game today? Yes. I don't know which game though. We're gonna start with some AI and then I'm down for anything, honestly. I don't know how long I'm streaming today. That's why I'm kind of like, I don't know what game I want to play today. I am getting the list together, though, for RimWorld today, Goonster. I'm doing that off stream, though. I am getting that together today. I'm very excited about that as well, because I'm ready to get some RimWorld stuff going. So let me pull this up. So, as I said, we are. Let me move my webcam. Let me move it over here. There we go. Like I said, Goonster, it's gonna be. We are doing a slim mod list to ensure that we can play multiplayer a lot. That is my hopes, and then my hope is that more people join with that same mentality. Like we don't need a ton of mods to play multiplayer, and we kind of collaborate on what that list looks like. We'll play it, see what we don't like, what we do like. It's a long-term project, but I'm ready to get it going. I'm ready to get it going. I had to get some plans out the way. Once I got them plans out the way for my YouTube, I'm good. But we have a lot of things incoming, I guess to say. So we are going to use ChatGPT for this. And while I am doing ChatGPT, we are going to use Crayon to create images from the AI as well. So we're going to combine a random AI RP with actual actual imagery, like a way that we can actually see it. Like I said, we are this, you guys are part of a construction right now. You guys are part of a construction right now. I don't know how this is gonna end up. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but I'm gonna have it on this screen because this usually takes like a minute to generate a photo. So I feel like while we're like going through it, I just bring it over to the screen. Like, this is it. This is what we got. Sick idea. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I need my hold on, let me get my hotkeys going. Let me get my hotkeys going, man. Are we good? We're good. We're good. We're good. Like, add mods as we go. Yeah, like I want to be able to, like I said, I want to be able, I'm gonna have the list live on Steam. The list is gonna live on Steam so people can subscribe to the list whenever they want to. And yeah, if we don't like a mod, we just take it off, replace it with something. If we like another mod, we think about what, I feel like we have to have a hard cutoff though. That's the thing. We have to have a hard cutoff of we're using 10 mods, 15 mods. Like, it has to be a hard cutoff because the more we're just like, let's just add one more. Let's just add one more. I feel like it's gonna get bad. RimWorld. RimWorld. We're talking about mods for RimWorld. Yes. Yes. There's a way to play RimWorld multiplayer, and RimWorld is a very big game for mods. So it makes it hard to want to play multiplayer because there's so many good mods that don't work multiplayer. So I'm trying to have that intermediate where we can enjoy multiplayer but still have a good selection of mods. Lorna, when is the next Sims episode dropping? I've been telling everybody next month. This month, y'all, February has been so freaking busy for me. On top of planning stuff for this page, and I had the great idea of starting a second page, and that page is starting to grow now. So we're in a growing stage right now, Lorna. That's all it is. We in a growing stage. Some things might take a little bit longer than others, but it's for the better, I promise. So I've been telling everybody next month. Next month you can expect a couple Sims videos for sure, because we're gonna revisit Sims 3 too. Love that for us. Of course, of course. Yeah, we have a lot of things planned, man. I'm definitely excited for. I gotta make it past this month, y'all. I gotta make it past this month. This month has been insane, but it's all good. It's all good. So okay, so like I said, we're gonna do some RP for a little bit with the AI. I am going to start the AI from the top. I'm starting the AI from the top, man. So can you role play with me, man? Let's do this. Let's do this. Like I said, this is gonna be clipped up on TikTok. We're gonna repost this on the YouTube page. This is hopefully a level up from our last good AI RP video. Sure, I'd be happy to roleplay with you. What kind of roleplay are you interested in? Did you notice you got 2K subs? I did. My goal now is 5K. So that's kind of what this month has been all around, is how can I get to 5,000 subs? Realistic. I'm trying to be realistic. So my next goal is 5K subs. So once I hit 2K, I was like, all right, we gotta scrap everything. We gotta scrap everything straight from the. I literally like got rid of like most of the things I was trying to pursue, and I had to reevaluate. Take a look inside your heart. Is there any room for me? I would have to hold my breath till you get down one knee. What is that? What's good, Shogun? What's good? All right, I'm gonna say, what type of role play would you recommend for a good rags to riches story? Let's see. You, a banger, that's what it is. All right. One classic rag to riches story is the rise of a young entrepreneur who starts from humble beginnings and works hard to achieve great success. We could role play a story like this if you'd like. Here's a possible scenario. You play the role of the protagonist, a young person who has just graduated from high school and is struggling to make ends meet. You're living in a small, rundown apartment in a poor neighborhood, and you're barely able to pay the bills. However, you're determined to make something of yourself, and you have big dreams of starting your own business. I can play the role of a mentor who recognizes your potential and offers to help you get started. I have years of experience in the business world. I'm willing to share my knowledge with you. Together, we'll work to develop your business idea. Let's go. Let's do it. Next week you should try no clip VR. What is that? I haven't even, I'm so out of the loop on VR games right now, just because I've just been so busy with everything else. I got to get back into my VR bag soon, man. I got to get back into a lot of things. Like I said, I just got to get past this month, man. And I'll have a lot more time. As we progress through the roleplay, we'll face challenges and obstacles that will test our resolve. But with hard work and determination, we'll overcome them and achieve great success. By the end of the story, okay, I'm going to add one more thing. I'm going to say I like this story. Can you make the setting be in the year 2300? Absolutely. Let's set the story in the year 2300. The world has challenged dramatically since our time. Okay. So let me pull up over here. Dang, it wrote a lot. Okay, it just rewrote the story. Okay, together we'll develop your business idea. Oh, and it's adding stuff in it. We'll secure funding through cutting edge investment platforms that span the galaxy. All right, y'all. So we got the AI to start thinking of ideas of how we get rich in the year 2300. We got to tune in, y'all. We got to tune in, man. We got to tune in, y'all. Lock in. Everybody lock in. Everybody lock in. We gotta tune in. We about to get the game plan on how to get rich in the year 2300. Ray, what's good? What's good? Now that I have a better computer, I can actually use the VR headset I have. I didn't know you had a VR headset. Of course. Of course. Wow. So I mean, things aren't that crazy in the year 2300. This is what the AI still thinks we're gonna live in the year 2300. It's what the AI thinks we're still gonna live in the year 2300. I'm not mad at that. I just seen somebody say I thought we were gonna have flying cars in the year 2020. Instead, we have like 96 Honda Accords. So this is realistic. 300 years, there's still gonna be buildings like this. Yeah, these I'm not mad at this. Like, these look okay. These don't look bad. These don't look bad at all. Okay? All right, let's do it, man. Can you start the role play? Wait. I'm going to say my character. No, what should we name our character, man? What should we name our character? I'm not gonna name him yet. I'm not gonna name him yet. Let's hope the human race haven't gotten any softer though. We about to see. I just wonder what we're gonna do to get rich. What could we do to get rich in 2300? All right. Let's start with me in my rundown apartment. Isn't that where we started at? Sprawling metropolis, skyscrapers. Yeah. Let's start with me waking up to a call from my mentor. The AI said it's gonna act like my mentor. So in my rundown apartment, let's see. Kane. Ooh, I like that. I actually like that. I actually like that. All right, here we go. Hold on, I gotta change the music. Too. We gotta really get into this, man. This actually isn't bad, honestly. I'm actually not mad at this. All right, let me put you guys right there, and then let me put the AI right here. Okay. All right, I got the AI generating us an image. All right, sure thing. You wake up to the sound of your comm unit ringing, the bright holographic display illuminating the dimly lit apartment. You groggily answer the call, rubbing the sleep from your eyes. It's your mentor, the experienced entrepreneur. Good morning. I hope I'm not waking you up too early. You sit up, glancing around the small, cluttered room. Why I gotta be cluttered? No, I'm up. Just haven't had my caffeine yet. Your mentor chuckles. Well, we can't have that. How about we meet up for breakfast? I have a few ideas I'd like to run by you. Quickly go to the shower, get dressed, get your coffee. Good to see you, they say. So I was thinking about your business plan. I've done some research and I think I found a gap in the market that we could fill. Have you heard of interplanetary shipping industry? Okay. No, not really. Ooh. That's me answering the phone with the mentor. Okay. I'm getting the hang of this now. Okay. I'm wondering. Nah. Dude, this looks so good. Like, I love the way this looks. I'm gonna put together a folder of these just in case. That looks so good. All right. So we're on the phone with our mentor. He said interplanetary shipping is his idea, man. There's a huge demand for goods and services between planets, but the current shipping systems are outdated and inefficient. I think we could develop a new streamlined system that could revolutionize the industry. You listen intently. Okay, so shipping from planet to planet. Wow. Okay. I go to meet up with my mentor and think in my head, I have never even been to another planet before. Interplanetary shipping sounds like Spice dealing with, oh no, that's from Dune. That movie is so good too. Oh god, are we creating a Dune scenario? Are we creating a Dune scenario? All right, as you walk with your mentor to their office, you can't help but feel a mix of excitement and nerves. The idea of revolutionizing the interplanetary shipping industry is exhilarating, but you also feel a bit overwhelmed by the scale of the project. You've never even been to another planet before, let alone developed a complex business plan. However, you trust your mentor, of course. First things first, your mentor leading leading you to a holographic display of the current interplanetary shipping systems. We need to identify the gaps in the market and pain points that customers are facing. Once we know that, we can start to develop a solution. The mentor is very wordy. He's very smart. He's very smart. I'll give him that. I'll definitely give him that. You spend hours poring over data and market research. Your mentor provides guidance and support. As the hours turn into days, you begin to feel more confident in your abilities. You realize that you have a natural talent for analyzing data. With each passing day, you feel more and more like a real entrepreneur with a passion for your work. Before you know it, you've developed a comprehensive business plan that outlines the interplanetary shipping system. It's a bold plan, but you believe in it. With your mentor's support, you're ready to take the next step and turn your dreams into reality. So we have the knowledge. We have the knowledge now, y'all. Interplanetary shipping is the come up, man. That's the come up. Our mentor told us the numbers, the figures. Viper, what's good? What's good? What is good? Here we go. Here we go. I typed in space shipping. Here we go, man. We got space shipping, man. Oh, we're on the way, y'all. We're on the way, man. We're putting this business plan together, man. I think, ooh, this is what I'm gonna say. It hasn't brought up drugs yet, so not yet. You're right, you're right. Let's do this. I leave my mentor's office with all my gained knowledge. All right, we know what to do. Well, we don't know what to do yet, but we understand the business model, I guess. I think the next thing is a ship. If we don't get a ship, we at least need to fly with someone to understand space travel, right? I would have to assume we gotta get in the whip. We gotta see how it ride. I now need to find a spaceship maker. My mentor gives me the name of a man that said he could take me on a trip. AI, can you act like this ship maker, I guess? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, you arrive at the address your mentor. Hold on, I gotta get this in. I gotta get this into the image one. Spaceship mechanic. Shady. I just assume someone who makes spaceships is not a good person. I don't know why. I don't know why that's in my head. I have no clue why. You arrive at the address your mentor gave you, a small, nondescript workshop in a secluded part of the city. You enter and are greeted by a grizzled, middle-aged man wearing a jumpsuit smeared with grease. Hello there, he says, wiping his hands on a rag. You must be the one looking for a ship. Yes, I am. My mentor gave me your name. He said you might be able to help me. The man grunts. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. I called it. I literally just called it. I literally called it. Depends on what you're looking for. What kind of ship do you need? You explain your business plan, blah, 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 blah. Oh, these images are fire. These images are fire. This is not what I was picturing. This gives me good vibes. This gives me good vibes. Like we just walked up behind him and he's like working on his ships and stuff. Okay. 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 The man listens, intensely nodding. I see. Sounds like a big project. You'll need a sturdy ship, one that can withstand the rigors of space travel. He leads you to a corner of the workshop where a sleek, high-tech spaceship sits in a state of partial disassembly. This one here. She's a beauty, fully equipped for interplanetary travel. You examine the ship closely, impressed by the level of craftsmanship. It looks great. How much would it cost? The man scratches his chin. It's not cheap. I can get it to you for 20 million credits. I don't know how much that is in year 2300. I don't know what 20 million credits even means. You wince at the price tag, realizing that it's a significant investment, but you also know that a high quality ship is crucial to the success of your business. After some negotiations, you agree to the price and arrange for the ship to be delivered to your chosen launch site. You thank the shipmaker for his help, feeling a sense of excitement and anticipation as you prepare to embark on your interplanetary adventure. So the AI didn't even want to give us a ride. So before I leave, I asked the mechanic, do you mind if you can take me to space soon? I've never been to space. I don't know what it's like. The mechanic chuckles. Well, it just so happens that I have a delivery to make to one of the moons of Jupiter in a few days. I love this. I could use an extra hand and it might be a good opportunity. Wait, you have 20 million credits? I'm gonna add that. I'm gonna add that, Goonster. That's actually a good call out. This is a rag to riches story. That is a very good call out. That is a very good call out. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna tell my mentor. Hey, he's charging me 20 million credits. I don't have that. You're right, Goonster. Good call out. Good call out. Good call out. Your heart races with the excitement at the prospect of going to space. He eagerly accepts the offer, thanking the mechanic for the opportunity. Great. Meet me here in 2 days and we'll get ready for the trip. But before we go, you should make sure you have all the necessary training certifications. Space travel is no joke. He hands you a list of required certifications and training courses. Get these done before we leave and you'll be ready for a smooth trip. You nod, feeling a sense of determination and focus. This is your chance to prove yourself as an entrepreneur and an adventurer. All right, you leave the workshop, Phil. Okay. All right. This is where we're gonna tie in our mentor. You call your mentor leaving the garage. The ship is going to cost 20 million credits. Where am I going to get that type of money? I barely paid rent last month. And now I have to take all these classes. Let's see what the mentor says. Because that's true. This is a rag to riches story, okay? We can't be trying to freaking do all this investments and stuff. We ain't got no money. Your mentor answers the call, sounding concerned. Hey there, what's the matter? Did everything go okay with the shipmaker? You explain the situation to your mentor, feeling overwhelmed by the high cost of the ship and the required certification and training. I barely have enough money to pay rent, let alone come up with 20 million credits. And these classes are going to cost a fortune too. I don't know what to do. Your mentor listens patiently, then speaks in a reassuring tone. I understand how you feel. Starting a new business is a big investment, but you remember you have a solid business plan. He suggests looking into alternative funding sources. Oh, I think I'm gonna make the story interesting right here. I'm gonna make the Goonster. I'm adding you to the story. Since you came in here with these great ideas. I remember my mobster friend I grew up with by the name of Goonster. He may be someone I can get a loan for to pay for the ship. but it might cost me. Goonster the mobster. All right. Because this is where I want the AI to be good at. I want the AI to be really good at adding characters in. I just joined, but I want to be in it too. I got you. I can add you. Don't worry. We just getting started. This story is just getting started. As far as it goes right now, we are rag to riches, man. We woke up one day and our mentor, he believed in us. He was like, man, it's time for you to get out of that crummy apartment. It's time to stop being broke, man. I got an opportunity. And he told us about interplanetary shipping, where we shipping goods from planet to planet. But to do that, you need a spaceship, and we ain't got spaceship money. So now that's where we at. We got to figure out how we gonna get some spaceship money. All right, you hesitate for a moment, knowing that getting involved with a mobster like Goonster could be risky. But you also know that time is of the essence, and you need to come up with the funds for the ship quickly. If you want to make your space travel dreams a reality, you take a deep breath and make the decision to reach out to Goonster. You give him a call and explain the situation, asking if he would be willing to lend you the money you need to purchase the ship. Goonster's voice is gruff on the other end of the line. A space trip, huh? Sounds risky. What's in it for me? You know Goonster well, and you understand that he doesn't do anything for free. You take a moment to think, then offer to pay him back with interest once your business takes off. Goonster thinks for a moment, then agrees to lend you the money. Let's go, Goonster. Okay, kid, I'll give you the cash, but you better make sure you pay me back. And if you don't, let's say you won't like the consequences. You gulp, knowing that Goonster isn't one to mess with, but you also know that you have no other options at this point. You thank him for the loan, then hang up the phone, feeling both relieved and apprehensive about the deal you've made. Thank you, Goonster. Thank you. Look, look at these images, Goonster. I love that one. I don't know why. I love that one. I don't know why, but I love that. Let's go. All right, our boy Goonster came through. All right, so we have the money. So I like the one on the bottom left. Let me see. Yeah, what? What? I mean, we are like in space times. Is Goonster an alien? I don't know. We don't know. We just know he is a mobster in the year 2300. We'll see. I'm gonna up it. You said the first paragraph made sense, but the following ones weren't like me. Okay. What about the money for the courses and equipment? That's what I'm about to level up. Right now. I forgot to mention I need courses to go to space. I wonder if Goonster can give me fakes in exchange for something else. We're not taking them courses. We know a mobster. I'm not taking them courses. Come on now. We're not taking them. You take a deep breath and call Goonster back, explain that you've run into another problem. You need to complete several training courses and certifications before you can go to space, and you're not sure if you can afford them. Goonster is quiet for the moment, then speaks up. I might be able to help you with that, but it's going to cost you. You know what Goonster means by that. He's not one to give away his services for free, and you'll most likely have to do something in return. We know that from Goonster now. Well, I've got a little job that needs doing. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Nothing major, just a bit of a favor. You do this for me, and I'll see what I can do about those courses. You know that getting involved with Goonster's shady dealings could be dangerous, but you also know that you don't have a choice. You have to agree to do the favor, feeling a sense of apprehension about what you've got signed up for. I'll be in touch soon, and remember, if you don't come through on this, you'll regret it. Oh my gosh. You hang up the phone feeling a mix of relief and dread. You know that you're one step closer to achieving your dreams of space travel, but at what cost? You can only hope that the favor Goonster has in mind won't be too dangerous or illegal. This turned out too good. Shout out to AI, man. Shout out to AI right now. Shout out to AI right now. This is good. This is good. This is good. We at any cost, man. At any cost. All right. Lorraine? Lorraine? I got you right here. I called my friend Lorraine to meet up for lunch and tell her about waiting for Goonster's call. Actually, I don't know if you're a her or him. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna put them. Tell them about waiting for Goonster's call about a mysterious mission. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is Goonster gonna call us with, man? Hold on, I'm generating us an image. I'm generating us an image right now. You make your way to your favorite cafe and meet up with your friend Lorraine. As you sip on your coffee, you can't help but feel a little on edge, knowing that Goonster is going to call you soon about the favor he wants you to do. So what's been going on with you? Lorraine asked, taking a bite of her sandwich. Okay, it gave you her anyway, so we're good. You take a deep breath and explain the situation to her. You tell her about your plans to travel to space and the loan you've taken from Goonster. You also mention the training courses you need to complete and the favor he's asked you to do in exchange. Lorraine's eyes widen as she listens to your story. Wow, that's a lot to take in, she says. Are you sure you want to get involved with Goonster like this? He's not exactly known for being a trustworthy guy. You nod, knowing that Lorraine is right, but you also know that you don't have many other options if you want to achieve your dream of space travel. I know it's risky, you say, but I have to do what I can to make this happen. Lorraine nods, understanding your determination. Well, just be careful and let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Thanks, Lorraine. I'll keep you updated on how things go. As you finish your lunch and head back to your apartment, you can't feel but a sense of apprehension about what's to come. You know that the favor Goonster has in mind could be dangerous, but you're not sure if you're prepared for what's to come. But you also know that you have no other choice but to see it through. So Lorraine, I didn't know Goonster was shady. I didn't know that. I did not know that. I didn't know that Goonster was shady. Goonster was my friend. E-man, what's good? What's good? I didn't know that. So just to catch up everybody, man. We woke up one day, we were tired of being broke, man. And it was perfect timing because our mentor gave us a call and gave us a business plan that space travel delivery logistics is the next come up in the year 2300. We have no money and we have no options. The first person we thought of to get us the money for a spaceship and to get our business off the ground is our mobster friend Goonster. Goonster said he'd give us the money, But he said we gotta do something else to get the licenses and stuff you need to travel through space. And now we just learned Lorraine said, you know that Goonster isn't trustworthy. That's my personal credits I'm digging into you for. Hey, that's true. That's true. I'm asking you for money out the blue. That's very true. That is very true. All right, let's take the call, man. Let's take the call. Let's take the call, man. I head home and walk into my apartment. I remind myself that the plan is to get the money for the ship, get the certificates I need to fly in space, and finally take my business off the ground. My phone rings and Goonster's name pops up. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You take a deep breath and answer seeing Goonster's name on the caller ID. Hey, Goonster. Hey there. I've got a job for you if you're interested. Sure. What's the job? It's a simple delivery. All you have to do is pick up a package from a guy named Tony and bring it to me. Shouldn't take you more than an hour. Isn't that how every... Hold on. Isn't that how like every movie starts? No big deal. Just go grab the package, bring it to me. There's nothing else you gotta worry about. You hesitate for a moment, wondering if this is really as simple as Goonster makes it sound. What's in the package? Nothing you need to worry about, Goonster says, his voice taking on a warning tone. Just get it to me as soon as you can and don't ask any more questions. You know that you're taking a risk by agreeing it is. Yeah. Okay, I'll do it. Good. Tony's waiting for you at the corner of 5th and Main. And remember, don't let me down. With that, he hangs up, leaving you feeling a sense of trepidation about what you just agreed to. You know that the next few hours could be the most dangerous of your life, but you also know that you have to see this through if you want to achieve your dreams of space travel. I gotta get an image for this, man. I'm trying to get better at typing these like image generator texts too. All right. Then that hour takes all night. You almost get killed for it. Oh man. All right. Here we go, y'all. Here we go, man. For the dream of interplanet packaging and shipping. We're trying to be the space Amazon here. This is what it takes to be the space Amazon, man. All right, here we go, man. I text Lorraine. Lorraine, you're gonna be my backup. You're gonna be my backup. I text Lorraine where I'm meeting Tony. And tell her if she doesn't hear from me tomorrow morning, tell the police I'm missing. I was called to do this, but I'm making you do it so I don't have to. That's interesting. I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay. I head down to 5th and Main and see a man standing in the rain that appears to be who I'm looking for. I start to approach the man and ask if he is Tony. The man looks at me and immediately says, "You aren't Goonster." Ooh, Bean Boy? Okay, what you want me to add? You want me to add Bean Boy? What name you want me to add? I'll add it. I definitely will, because we're gonna need more characters soon. We're gonna need more characters soon. So while that comes up, look at these images, y'all. Look at these images. Look at these images. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Is that Tony? Is that Tony? Okay, let's backtrack. Let's keep Tony on the screen. Let's backtrack. Okay, so the story is, this is a rag to riches story. I am poor. I am broke, but I have been lucky enough to have a mentor that sees something in me and believes in me. He tells me about a plan that we can create a shipping business to go across planets. This is the year 2300. He says there's no true systems in place right now for planet shipping. But with that, you need a spaceship. So I go to a spaceship workshop and he tells me the spaceship is 20 million. I don't got 20 million. So I call my mobster friend. I call my mobster friend Goonster. And I tell him the situation. I tell him, you'll get your interest back. You'll get your money back. This is gonna be a flawless business plan. And I tell him I need these certificates and these licenses to space travel. And Goonster said he could help me with that as well, but I gotta do something else for him. He said I gotta meet a man named Tony, get a package, and bring it back to him. That's it. And then I'll be able, he said, I'll deal with the licenses and the certificates and the 20 million credits you need. So that is where we are right now. We are, like I said, we gotta do it, man. Our mentor sounded like he knew what he was talking about. You can ask the chat. The mentor was very smart. He is a very smart person, so I believe in the plan. We just need a spaceship. Make Bean Boy an investor or some shady businessman? I could tie that in. We could do, Bean Boy could be his nickname. Okay, I can tie that in. I can tie that in. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh God. Okay, this is a lot. As you approach the man standing on the corner of 5th and Main, you notice that he's looking around nervously, as if he's expecting trouble. When you ask him if he's Tony, he jumps and spins around to face you, his hand darting towards his pocket. You're not Goonster. You put your hands up, trying to look as harmless as possible. No, I'm not Goonster, but he sent me to pick up a package from you. Are you Tony? The man looks me up and down as if trying to decide whether or not he can trust you. Finally, he nods slowly and pulls a small box out of his pocket. This is it. Make sure Goonster gets it. You take the box from him and slip it into your pocket, trying not to look too interested in what might be inside. I'll make sure he gets it, you say, turning to leave. But before you can go, the man grabs your arm. Listen, his eyes darting around nervously. You have to be careful. Goonster's been getting more and more dangerous lately. He's not the guy he used to be. Who is Goonster? Why is he not the guy he used to be? Oh my goodness. All right. You nod, feeling a sense of unease and a pit in your stomach. Thanks for the warning, you say, trying to pull away from him. But the man's... Is this guy high or something? I don't know. He's on edge. He is very on edge. He almost pulled a strap on me when I first pulled up. But the man's grip tightens. Listen, he says, his voice dropping to a whisper. If anything happens to me, you tell the cops what happened. You got it? You nod again, feeling like you're in the way over your head, but you know that you have to see this through. Oh, I think the AI confused me texting Lorraine. Yeah, it didn't add that in here, so it threw that at the end. Dang, Lorraine, you don't know where I'm at. Lorraine, I gotta tell Lorraine where I'm at. So you pull away from the man and head back towards your apartment, the box burning a hole in your pocket. Here comes Bean Boy. Here comes Bean Boy. You get back to your apartment, shocked about the situation you just went through. You pull out the box, examining it, and see a name written on it. Hold on, I gotta generate an image. You pull out the box, examine it, and see a name written on it. Mr. Bean Boy. I just want to see what the AI does with that. Who is that? I want to see what the AI does with that, man. You take the small box out of your pocket and examine it closely. The name Mr. Bean Boy is written in bold letters on the front of the box, but you have no idea who that is. You wonder if Goonster gave you the wrong name by mistake. You shake the box gently, trying to get a sense of what might be inside. Whatever it is, it feels heavy and solid. You consider opening the box to see what's inside. No, don't do that! But you hesitate. You don't want to mess up Goonster's plan, and you don't want to get in trouble with the law. You decide to set the box aside for now and focus on getting the money and certifications you need to launch your space business plan. You know that you'll have to deal with Goonster again at some point. You start to make a plan, mapping out the steps you'll need to get the money for the ship and the certifications you need. It won't be easy, but you're determined to make it work. As you work, you can't help but wonder what's inside the box. But for now, you know you have to set it aside and focus on the task at hand. Oh, the AI did not generate good ones. Your ego is inside the box. What's good, Podu? What's good? I'm gonna catch you up in a second. I'm gonna catch you up in a second. All right. So maybe Lorraine knows. Maybe Lorraine knows. I call Lorraine and tell her what just happened and ask her if she has ever heard the name Mr. Bean Boy. I'm not getting no good images from the AI. This is what the AI thinks a suspicious box in my hands looks like. We don't know what it is yet. We have no clue what it is yet. You dial Lorraine's number and wait for her to pick up. When she does, you quickly fill her in on the strange encounter you just had with Tony and the mysterious box with the name Mr. Bean Boy on it. Lorraine listens instantly, and when you finish, she pauses for a moment before responding. Mr. Bean Boy? She repeats, sounding puzzled. I've never heard of anyone with that name. It sounds like a nickname or something. You both brainstorm about it, what it could mean, but you don't come up with any solid answers. You decide to do some research and see if you can dig up any information about Mr. Bean Boy. In the meantime, you focus on getting the money, blah, 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 but as you work, okay. All right. I have an idea. Are you gonna continue the CK3 series? It looks like Bird Box. Yes. Are you gonna continue the CK3 series? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. This is actually a good recap because I'm about to flip this story again. So this is a rag to riches story. We are starting broke, and we had a mentor that pitched us an idea to do interplanetary shipping. We're basically trying to be the Amazon of space. But we have no money to get a spaceship, the certificates, nothing. But we do have a mobster friend by the name of Goonster. Goonster says he can get us the money for the ship, he can get us the certificates, but we gotta pay him back in interest, and we gotta do something for him. That mission that he told us to do for him was to grab this box and bring it back to him. Yes, sorry, Ray. Sorry. And the year is 2030. 2300. We are broke. Start taking spaceships, taking. Exactly. That's what we got to build up to. That's what we have to build up to. But right now, we got it. This is all for basically 20 million credits is what they told us. In the year 2300. So now we have the box. And I think I'm about to flip the story right here, man. I think I'm about to flip the story right here. You call your mentor and tell him you are close to getting the money for the ship. I want to make sure the AI doesn't know. I purposely don't tell the mentor how I'm gonna get it. But I do ask him if he's ever heard the name Mr. Bean Boy. He sounded shocked. NASA, we are broke. NASA don't know us. NASA has no clue who we are. I'm getting this 20 million from my mobster friend. I don't need NASA. I have a way to get this money. You pick up the phone and dial your mentor's number. When he answers, you tell him that you're getting closer to getting the money for the ship, but you don't reveal your plan on where the money's coming from. You then ask your mentor if he's ever heard of someone called Mr. Bean Boy, and you can hear the surprise in his voice. Mr. Bean Boy? That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. He was a notorious space smuggler back in the day. Always one step ahead of the law. He's been out of the game for years, though. Why do you ask? All right, Mr. Bean Boy. All right, here we go, Mr. Bean Boy. You hesitate for a moment before replying, not wanting to reveal too much. Oh, I was just curious. I heard the name from someone and was wondering if he was still around. Your mentor doesn't seem to suspect anything, and you quickly change the subject, thanking him for his time and hanging up. Now you know a little more about Mr. Bean Boy, and you can't help but wonder if he had anything to do with the box that Tony gave you. It's a mystery that you're determined to solve. Dub AI for that. Dub AI for that, man. Let's see. Mr. Bean Boy, the space. What did they call him? We got to get an image of Mr. Bean Boy now. We got to. The space smuggler. We gotta get an image of we gotta get an image of Mr. Bean Boy, the space smuggler. We got to. You should say you tweeted at Elon to ask him questions of space travel. Man, forget them. I'm in these streets, po dude. I'm in these streets. I'm dealing with a monster. I'm dealing with a space smuggler. Yeah, I don't know, in year 2300? Year 2300, Elon might have a clone or something by then. He might have a clone or something by then. All right, I'm getting Lorraine back on the phone. Nah, I'm getting Lorraine back on the phone. Mr. Bean Boy, the space smuggler. Oh my gosh. Yo. Yeah. Yo, this is so goofy. Wow. All right. AI got jokes. All right. I called my friend Lorraine back and yell into the phone, Mr. Bean Boy is a space smuggler. When am I gonna be in the story? All right, we can add a character. I got you. Mr. Bean Boy is a space smuggler. It's got me thinking. I don't want to flip this story too much, but I really want to test the AI. I call my friend Lorraine back and yell into the phone, Mr. Bean Boy is a space smuggler. It's got me thinking. What if, nah. I was gonna say, what if I approach Mr. Bean Boy first? But I feel like I should go back to Goonster and ask him, like, what's your ties to him? Because we could do a little, you know what I mean? What if we give them opportunity to ship stuff? We have no idea who Mr. Bean Boy and what he's capable of, but now you're messing with him, and now that you have his package, making you get a mysterious call from Mr. Bean Boy? Ooh. What if Mr. Bean Boy calls me and says, you're not Goonster, why do you have my package? Yes, Podu, that's where I was going with it. But I think we can lead into it. We can lead into getting getting a ship from Mr. Bean Boy. Y'all better not mess over Goonster. That's what I'm gonna do. While I was on the phone, a call started coming in from a number I didn't recognize. He got your 20 million credits. He does. I answer. Immediately, a shady voice says over the phone, you're not Goonster, so why do you have my package? Because I like that Goonster said that earlier. Goonster said, what if Goonster sent me on a mission that he was supposed to be doing? Goonster sent me on a crash mission, man. Got me into some mess, man. God, take it. You answer the phone and hear a voice on the other end that you don't recognize. The voice is deep and ominous, sending shivers down your spine. You're not Goonster, so why do you have my package? You're taken aback by the question, unsure of how to respond. I'm sorry, I think you have the wrong number. The voice on the other end lets out a low chuckle. I don't think so. Oh gosh. You know exactly what I'm talking about. The package belongs to me. I suggest you return it or there will be consequences. You start to panic, realizing that you're in over your head. You hang up the phone and take a deep breath, trying to collect your thoughts. It's clear now that the situation with Tony in the box is much more serious than you thought. You can't return the box to Mr. Bean Boy, but you also can't keep it. You need to figure out a way to get rid of it without drawing any more attention to yourself. You decide to meet up with Lorraine. Lorraine's getting tied back into this to discuss your next move. As you head out the door, you can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. This whole situation is getting more dangerous by the minute. You're not sure if you're prepared for what's to come. Was it a mission to kill Goonster? Oh my gosh! Have it so the package is a bomb aimed to kill Goonster? Yeah, I'm putting my trust in you. I was supposed to do this job. I'll be blamed for anything that happens to it. Let's see what Lorraine has to say. Let's see what Lorraine has to say. She's my only friend as of now. She's my only friend as of now. I'm gonna tie in Podu too. I'm gonna tie in Podu. Let's see how random. Let's see how random the AI makes Podu in this situation. I find Lorraine at our favorite cafe, sitting with someone you don't recognize. I ask, who is this? Yeah. Lorraine says Podu. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. That's all I'm gonna do. I find Lorraine at our favorite cafe sitting with someone I don't recognize. I ask, who is this? Lorraine says Podu. Corrupted, what's good? What's good? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna catch you up. We at a pivotal moment right now. We're at a pivotal moment right now. I'm gonna catch you up in a little bit. You approach Lorraine and see that she's sitting with someone you don't recognize. You ask, who is this? And Lorraine introduces the person as Podu. Podu is a friend of mine, Lorraine explains. I told him about your situation with Tony and Mr. Bean Boy and thinks he can help. Lorraine, why are you talking so much? Tico, what's good? Lorraine, why is Lorraine saying so much? Oh my gosh. You're hesitant to trust someone you don't know, but you're running out of options. You explain the situation to Podu and he listens intently, nodding along as you speak. I might be able to help you, Podu says, but first I need to know exactly what's in that box. You hesitate for a moment, but then decide that it's best to come clean. You explain that the box contains a valuable piece of technology that you were hoping to sell. Whoa! The AI overreached. So the AI just threw it all out there. Podu is a blood. You can also tell Podu about the phone call you received from Mr. Bean Boy, and you know you're worried. So we really don't know what the technology is. We don't know what the technology is. Oh, are you lying? Podu thinks for a moment before speaking. I have a contact who specializes in selling rare and valuable items. If we can get the box to him, he might be able to sell it and get the money you need for your trip. But we need to be careful. Mr. Bean Boy is not someone you want to cross. You're not grateful any help you can get. You and Lorraine follow Podu out of the cafe, hoping that you can get the help out of this mess. No, Goonster, I like that. I don't trust you, Podu. I don't trust you, Podu. Lorraine just pulls up out of nowhere, introduced some random guy to me, told him about Mr. Bean Boy, told him about Goonster. And now you know of some Trader that can get money? You never trust me. Podu, introduce you as a random character. Am I a space drug emperor? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. You introduced me as a random character. Sausage Cut, you want to be a shady guy? I could do that. I could do that. Mr. Bean Boy has a companion named Sausage? You did want that, Podu. You did want the game to introduce you as a character. I personally don't like that Lorraine. Why did Lorraine tell this very serious situation to a random person? I don't like that. How are they in the story? I just typed their names in. I can type your name in too, Tico. Listen, dude, I ain't random. I'm a boss. I would act like I was going and then sneak away from them. Oh, all right, let's do it, man. Poll time. It's poll time. It's poll time. We have to, y'all. We have to, y'all. We have enough people in this chat where we can get a completely random decision. All right, here we go. Here we go. Did we lie what was in the box? Or do we trust them to sell the box? Vote it up, man. Vote it up, man. Vote it up. Vote it up. Make it so the box contains a bomb? I think that the best scenario, okay, we're on did we lie what was in the box? Because we never looked. We never looked in the box. So Bean Boy, oh gosh. Oh gosh. You guys are giving me a ton of ideas. Okay, okay. I lied about what was in the box. I've never seen what was in the box. I have no clue why Lorraine would tell Podu all of this information. I have to find a way to get back to my apartment with this box and not letting Lorraine and Podu sell it. AI, can you role play as Podu asking why I look so nervous? No, I didn't intend to kill. I love that you guys are in character. I love that you guys are in character in the chat. I love this. Look, Podu, I can't trust you. I can't trust you because I can help. I can't trust you. I can't trust you. I can't trust you. I took Malik's call as an opportunity to move the responsibility. You're a mobster, man. You're moving like that. All right, can you roleplay as Podu asking why I look so nervous? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let me pull up my image generator. You never trusted me. Hey, you said to put it random. You said to put it random, man. You said to put it random. We gotta add Tico. Tico, we're gonna get you into this story. Sausage, we gotta add Sausage. So this is a good place to catch you guys up. This is a good place to catch you guys up. This is a good place to catch you guys up. So this is a rag to riches story. In the year 2300, I have a mentor that called me with an opportunity of doing a logistics company that ships stuff from planet to planet. But to do anything from planet to planet, you need a spaceship. So I approached somebody who makes spaceships, and they told me the spaceship was going to cost 20 million credits. Not only was it going to cost 20 million credits, you have to take courses and certificates to be able to go to space, or he wouldn't let me. So I call my mobster friend Goonster and tell him about the business opportunity, about how he'll get his money back, he'll get interest, and then he told me I have to do something else to get the certificates. So I told him I'd do it. I'll do whatever you need, man, because I trust you, Goonster. So Goonster tells me I have to go get a package from a man named Tony and bring it back to him. While we went back to the apartment with the package, we seen on the package, it had a name on it, Mr. Bean Boy. So we do our research. We're asking people. Nobody knows. So I call my mentor and ask him, do you know a Mr. Bean Boy? I don't tell my mentor where I'm getting my money from. But I ask him, do you know who Mr. Bean Boy is? He says Mr. Bean Boy was a space pirate. A head honcho criminal in space. Why you need to know? Hey, nope. I ain't gonna tell you. Thanks for telling me. So I tell Lorraine about the situation. Lorraine is my friend. And Lorraine brings up this guy named Podu. He knew me before I was in the mob. I did. Lorraine, my friend, told me that Goonster ain't to be trusted. But now I meet up with Lorraine, and Lorraine brings in someone else named Podu and tells him about the whole situation. So I've never met Podu. I'm suspicious of Lorraine, so I lie about what's in the box. And they come back and tell me we can sell it. We know somebody to sell it to. We can sell it. Let's go. So that is where we're at. Where we just had the chat vote on what we were doing. We lied. We lied about what's in the box. So that's where we're at now. Where Podu turns around and asks me why I'm looking nervous. Slide me in there as a twist. I like to be undercover cop. Add me whoever you want. Okay. Okay. This is so cool. Now this is lit. Dub. This is a dub. This is a dub, man. This is a dub so far. All right, here we go, y'all. Oh, and on the back end, for those that are new, that's popping into the chat and stuff, we are generating images as well. I haven't generated an image in a while, so we might have to do it after this one. So Podu looks at you with a suspicious look and says, why do you look so nervous? Is there something you're not telling us about the box? What? You take a deep breath and try to compose yourself. No, I'm just a little shaken up after the incident earlier. And honestly, I don't want to discuss that box anymore. It's nothing important, really. Podu raises an eyebrow and leans forward. Are you sure about that? Because it seems like there's something you're not telling us. Yo, Podu, chill. We were under the impression that you had some valuable cargo in there, and now you're acting like it's nothing. You realize you need to come up with a convincing story to get out of this situation. Look, I'm sorry if I gave you the wrong impression earlier. Sounds like we're not gonna lie. Yeah, it do. It do. It was given to me by someone who owed me a favor, and I was just supposed to hold on to it for a little while. I don't want to get involved in anything illegal or dangerous, so I'd appreciate it if we could just drop the subject and move on. Podu seems to consider your words for a moment before nodding slowly. All right, I understand. We don't want to get into any trouble either. But just so you know, if you ever do find out what's in the box, we might be interested in doing business with you. Okay, that doesn't make you sound shady. That actually doesn't make you sound shady, Podu. You nod, relieved that you were able to get out of the situation unscathed. I'll keep that in mind, but for now, I just want to get back to my apartment and put all of this behind me. Wow. Future opportunity, Podu? Podu played it cool. Podu played it cool. He's like, hey, man, it's cool with me. I thought you had something good. Let me know when you do. Future opportunity. Future opportunity. Proceeds to do things for the mafia. I'm doing this for money, all right? Once I get that money, I'm good. Make it so that Bean Boy sends thugs to chase you down, but then he sees your potential, huh? I'd like to be waiting at the next place you go. Jitlin, what up? What up? What's good? What's good? Okay. Okay, I got an idea. I got an idea. As you finally make your way away from them, you notice someone following you. They don't look scary, but you can tell they are staying close. You take off running down an alley. And soon as you turn the corner, run into a man dressed in a suit, wearing a badge. The man looks you up and down and asks, "What's the rush?" I explained to him that I think someone is following me. AI, can you role play as this mysterious undercover cop? I feel like okay, I'll take off that he's wearing a badge. I'll just say suit. I'll just say suit. As you turn the corner, you run into a man dressed in a suit. The man looks you up and down and asks, "What's the rush?" I explain to him that I think someone is following me. AI, can you role play as this mysterious undercover cop? I think that's valid. And we got to get an image for this. We got to get an image for this. Good call though, Podu. Good call. Good call. Good call. I just want the AI to know that they're undercover. The fact that he knows that he's an undercover cop can be cool for a story. That's what I'm saying. I feel like that's a good one. That's a good one. All right, here we go. The man in the suit listens intently to your story and nods thoughtfully. I see. Well, you seem like an honest person, so I'll tell you a little secret. I'm actually an undercover cop and I've been following you because I've been investigating some shady activity in this area. He just came straight out with it. He paused for a moment, studying your face. I have reason to believe that the people you were just with may be involved in some illegal activity, and I think you might be in danger. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? That's very undercover. He's been investigating me. He's been investigating me. You guys got to remember that. He said he's been watching me. You're not eagerly grateful for help. The man asked you a series of questions about your recent activities, trying to piece together what might be going on. As you answer, you realize that you're unwittingly stumbled into something much bigger than you could have ever imagined. The man in the suit listens carefully to your responses and nods slowly. I think I have an idea what's going on, but we need to move quickly if we're going to stop it. Are you with me? Yes. Yes. The AI does tend to tell a little too much. I put mysterious undercover cop in an alley. The AI does tend to give a little too much sometimes. It does. Pretty sure you can just tell the AI to sometimes lie. I mean, he is. Personally, he still is suspicious. I mean, if we want to be real, personally, he is still very suspicious. You're just gonna tell somebody, hey, by the way, I'm an undercover cop, come with me. You should try to get out of this illegal activity. Remember what Podu said is you call Lorraine to get Podu's number. Wasn't Podu just a salesman? Or you saying Podu might be able to get, like, you saying Podu might know more? Make me boys send thugs. Babe, what's good? What's good? Man, I have a couple things. I think we're gonna do another poll. I have a couple things. Do we tell the undercover? Do we ask? All right, here they come. So do we ask the cop what they know? Do we leave the cop? Do we tell the cop, hey, I'll see you later. I'm going back to the apartment. You can follow me, whatever. I don't even believe you are an undercover cop. And I have a few different ways, but or do we build on the person following them? So 3 options. Do we ask the cop what he knows? Does he actually know what's going on? Do we leave the cop and get back to the apartment? Because once again, this package is owed to. Like, this package is not ours. We have to get this package back. Or do we build on the storyline of the person that's following him? The whole situation of how we ran into this cop. Green, what's good? What's good? Oh my gosh, are we even on this? No! No! No, we're even on this? Oh, we got the tiebreaker. Build on the person following. I think we're gonna build on the person following then. Let's see. That's gonna be a good test for the AI though. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do, Bean. That's a good test for the AI because we don't know who the person is following, but I kind of want to see what it does with the undercover cop too. I don't trust the cop. I definitely don't trust the cop. Forget him. Forget him. Yeah, I'll be the tiebreaker on that. We're gonna build on the person following. Right when the cop asked me to go with him, the man following catches up and sees us standing in the alley. The man waves to what appears like to signal more people to come. He then turns towards us and reaches in his jacket pocket. I turn and run. Somebody gonna make a game on this. Nah, this getting crazy. I turn and run before I see what gets pulled from the jacket. All I hear do I want to be that specific or do I want to leave it to the AI? I turn and run before I see what gets pulled from the jacket. And all I hear is more yelling. No. More footsteps. That sounds like a large group is heading towards us. I think that's good for now. I think that's good for now. I think that's good for now. We're gonna go a little further and then I'm gonna try to catch you guys up. We might be getting close to the end of this story. I'm not gonna lie. We might be getting close to the end of this. You quickly sprint down the alley, your heart racing as you try to get away from the sound of the footsteps behind you. You can hear them getting closer and you know that you need to find somewhere to hide and fast. You glance around looking for somewhere to take cover. There's a dumpster nearby and you dart towards it, pushing yourself behind it, trying to make yourself as small as possible. The footsteps get louder and louder until finally they come to a stop just a few feet away from where you're hiding. You hold your breath waiting for them to move on. After what feels like an eternity, you hear the sound of the footsteps fading away in the distance. You take a deep breath, trying to steady yourself and slowly peek from around the dumpster. The coast seems to be clear, so you cautiously emerge from your hiding spot and start making your way back to your apartment. Your mind racing with questions about what just happened and who those people were. Oh! So, the undercover cop was nowhere to be found. The undercover cop was nowhere to be found. Definitely chapter 1. Hasn't even took a test on making his business. The whole plot of the story was starting a business. We're hiding behind trash cans from people. You're right. This is chapter 1. And I have found out, like, because we did the Finding Sarah one, it is possible to continue stories. It is possible to continue stories. I tested it out with the Finding Sarah one that we did in a previous stream, and it is possible. You just have to work with the AI a little bit to get it back to it. So this I think this is a good stop. Earlier 4, I was there for Finding Sarah. Yeah, that one was really cool. So this story started, like I said, this is a rag to riches story. Our mentor called us with an idea to do interplanetary shipping. And to do that, you need a spaceship. We're in the year 2300. I always forget to add that. We are in the year 2300. And we have this business plan to do interplanetary shipping. Okay? And we need a spaceship. So we visit a ship guy, and he tells us it's 20 million credits and you need certificates. And the only way I could think to do that was to call my mobster friend Goonster, where Goonster tells us, I got you. I got you. I can get you to 20 million credits. You feel me? I can get you the certificates, but you got to pay me back, pay it back in interest, and you got to do something for me. So the mission ends up being, you have to grab this package and bring it back to me. The package has a name written on it, Mr. Bean Boy. So while we're sitting in our apartment, we tell our friend Lorraine, one of our good friends, who told us not to trust Goonster in the first place, don't trust Goonster. And by the way, I don't know who Mr. Bean Boy is. So we call our mentor back and just ask him. We don't tell him how we're getting this money. We don't tell him about all these mobsters and gangster stuff. We tell our mentor, hey, who is Mr. Bean Boy? Have you heard of that name? Come to find out, Mr. Bean Boy is a head honcho in space. Space smuggler, space criminal. So we have a space criminals package. While we have the package, he calls us. Says, why do you have my package? And we like, oh shoot, I'm gonna get it back to Goonster. Actually, we didn't even answer. He told him, he told us to bring the pack. I just remembered that. He told us to bring the package to him and not Goonster. I just remembered that. Oh shoot, okay. So I called my friend Lorraine back, and Lorraine calls her friend Podu and tells Podu everything that's happening, and I don't even know who Podu is. And Podu has this giant plan. Hey, we're gonna go to this trader. He can take that package, sell it, we get paid. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I lied what was in the package. I don't even know what's in the package, because I didn't trust him. Come to find out, Podu's actually we can trust him as of now. We can trust Podu as of now. Podu is just a tradesman. He thought Lorraine had a come up. I still don't trust Lorraine though. I don't trust Lorraine. I don't know why she brought Podu in the first place, because she was trying to get a come up. So I don't mess with Lorraine right now, but Podu on the other hand, cool. He just trying to get money. So while we leave that conversation, we notice somebody following us. We take off running. We head down an alley, which I still have the image up. We head down an alley and we run into a guy dressed in a suit. Run into him. I'm like, dude, listen, I don't want nothing to do with nothing. He says he's an undercover cop and he's been following me. He has reason to believe there's suspicious activity and there's stuff going on in the area, and he told me to go with him. Ugh. So we definitely voted on that in the chat, because I was not feeling that at all. Soon as I'm like, nah, I don't think I'm gonna go with you, that guy that was following us comes up behind us. And he says, hey, it's about to go down. Calls over another group of men, and they start chasing us. I hide behind a trash can, and I guess for now that we know, we lost them. And that is where we are right now. We don't know who those people are. We don't even know if that was a real undercover cop. We have this package. There's a lot that has to happen. There's a lot that we gotta solve now. All because we wanted to do a space Amazon. That's all this story came from, man. We just wanted to do a space Amazon, man. Dang. But I did see a couple of you guys say you guys didn't know the story of finding Sarah. So that should be, that should be saved. Like Sia says, sure, let's continue the story. What would you like to happen next? So it's definitely possible to continue stories after you leave them. So finding Sarah, we were on a planet it was called Planet Malikia, and everybody on the planet was named Malik. And I graduated with the dream of being a detective. when I graduated, ran into an undercover cop that we know of. We don't know if he's a real undercover cop. So yeah, we graduate and we become like basically like a, I don't know, private investigator. And we usually get our missions from this cop that has a name. I think his name was John, I believe. And he's the only person that we know in MalikChildish that doesn't have the name Malik. Everybody's name is like Malik something. Like we had Malik Shogun, we had like Malik, you know, everybody has the first name Malik and then their last name is like their first name. So this John guy was the first guy that we found out was like not a part of it. Appreciate you stopping by, Bean Boy. And he assigns us a case of Sarah who's missing, another person that's not named Malik. So that's literally this whole story, is we are trying to find out why why does John have the regular name? Like there was a lot to it. The AI it called it Malik Oogle. It was calling cars like the Malikaginis. We had Malikrosoft. Like it got really in depth. Like the AI was really like, it created a universe, y'all. Like it created a real universe, MalikChildish. So that was actually crazy. And yes, Green, I do like putting the chat names in it because I don't like thinking of character names. Thinking of character names is low-key like the worst part because I don't want to like think of like names I know or like people I know. Like I want it to be like completely generated. Malikrosoft, it was wild. It was a really crazy story. And we haven't found Sarah yet. We have not found Sarah yet. We have not found Sarah yet. How long have we've been up for an hour and 40? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? We can see if we can get Finding Sarah started back up. We can play some video games. I don't know what video game I would play, but I just got here. I'm good. Finding Sarah. Okay. We'll continue Finding Sarah then. We'll continue Finding Sarah then. So this is where it left off. So before MalikChildish leaves your office, you remember you asked her a question that's been on your mind. Before you guys were wondering why you were on this case. So just some background on MalikChildish. MalikChildish owns one of the biggest beverage companies on MalikChildish. And she approached me saying she knows who's involved. And she says, oh, I have my sources. I know a lot of people in the police department and they keep me informed about what's going on. When I heard that you were investigating a missing person case and that a Malikaginis was involved, I thought I might be able to help. So the only thing we know is that the security cameras last seen Sarah and a Malikaginis. That's the last thing we know. That's the last thing we know. And there's only a rare amount of Malikaginis on MalikChildish. So that's why it kind of sticks out. Is like, it's only a couple people that own a Malikaginis. It's one of the rarest cars on this planet. I see, you say, Nine. Well, thank you for coming in and sharing this information with us. It could be a crucial lead in our investigation. I'm glad I could help. I hope you find Sarah and bring her home safely. If there's anything else I can do to assist, don't hesitate to ask. We'll be in touch. Standing up to see MalikChildish out. Thanks again. As MalikChildish leaves your coffee, as MalikChildish leaves your office, you sit back down at your desk and consider this new information. Could John be involved in Sarah's disappearance? So the reason why John could be involved, John is the detective that gave me this case in the first place. John, come to find out, is one of the richest people on MalikChildish. And his name isn't Malik. He's suspicious from the jump. He's already suspicious. So you decide to call him and see if he can shed light on the situation. So I'm gonna ask it again. Can we continue the story just to make sure we're good? What would you like to happen next? John picks up the phone and listens to the situation I just had with MalikChildish. So before I click this is the last thing we should all be caught up. MalikChildish says that she hears that John is involved somehow. Make it that John was. I'm hoping the AI gives us more. That's all we need, is the AI to give us just a little bit more, because John is super suspicious. John is super suspicious. So yes, I just had. So MalikChildish says she has reason to believe that John is involved, just based off of the Malika Guinea, based off of the case that she heard from the police station. She said you need to look out for him, and that you could be involved. AI, can you role play as John on the phone? All right, it says, hello, Detective Childish. Yes, I just got off the phone with MalikChildish. I'm sorry I couldn't answer earlier. I was in the middle of something. What's going on? John, I see that's very concerning. I had no idea what was happening at Mate Tea Factory. That's the factory she owns. Yes, I'll come in right away. I don't want any harm to come to the workers of the business. Thank you for letting me know. After hanging up the phone, John turns and says, Detective, we need to head to the Mate Tea Factory right away. Seems like there's trouble brewing. Okay, so this is where like I said, we gotta get the AI reconfigured. We got to get the AI reconfigured. So at Mate T, we heard that they heard someone say that John was involved. So me and John head over to Mate T. I turn to John and say, you know, the workers heard your name from the robbers, right? This be me in school. I would, if I had this when I was in like elementary, like middle school, high school. Oh, I would be on this all day. I would be on this all day. John nods slowly. I know it's not what it looks like. I have some explaining to do. As you arrive at the Mate Tea Factory, you see that the security team has apprehended the robbers and has them in custody. Sarah is there too, looking worried. You introduce yourself as John. I think it's broken, y'all. I think it's broken. I think it's broken. I think it's broken. It just added Sarah to it. It just added Sarah to it. No. Yeah, we're gonna have to redo it. We're gonna have to reconfigure this AI. Yeah. We're gonna have to reconfigure it. It's all messed up. Yeah, we're gonna have to reconfigure it. Goblin, welcome to the chat. I gotta go. Appreciate you pulling up. Appreciate you pulling up. Yeah. We gotta redo it. I just realized my headphones wasn't. There we go. Dang, yeah. Dang. Okay, yeah, let's see if we can just get it going real quick. I want to see if there's somewhere like regenerate response. I feel like that's just gonna keep, it's just gonna keep, I feel like it's not gonna fix it. Yeah, I'll go along to talk to Sarah and her security team. Dang, AI. I believed in you! Believed in you, AI. Yeah. I think this is shock. That was a good story. Here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. I want to see if we can reconfigure it. AI. This is not how the story went. As you can see. Can you please review the chat? We are on a planet called MalikChildish. I am a private investigator that got a mission to find a missing person named Sarah. John and Sarah are the only people we know. Oh wait, I gotta say John, the detective, gave me the mission. John and Sarah are the only people we know that aren't named Malik. If this can't fix it, like I feel like if you tell the AI like, yo, like look back over the chat, please. Go back and look over the chat, please. I apologize for the confusion. I believe there was some misunderstanding about the context of the story. To continue to where we left off at, you and John head over to the MalikChildish Industries factory to investigate the situation. As you arrive, you turn to John and say, you know the robbers mentioned your name to the workers. John looks at you with a surprised expression. What? That's impossible. I don't know anything about this. You both enter the factory and approach the security team and ask about the situation. The security team confirms that they caught some thieves stealing packages and they mention John's name. John seems puzzled and denies any involvement. Oh, I think it worked. I think it actually worked. As you continue to investigate, you notice something unusual about the security footage. It appears to have been tampered with and certain parts of the video have been deleted. You bring this to John's attention and he suggests that they might be dealing with a more sophisticated criminal than they initially thought. As you both continue to investigate, you receive a call from MalikChildish, the owner of MalikChildish Industries. She informs you that she's received a threatening message from an unknown individual demanding a large sum of money in exchange for Sarah's safe return. You and John realize that time is running out and you need to act fast to find Sarah before it's too late. We fixed it! We fixed it! Let's go! So you really do have to just tell it to, yo, look back over the chat. You tripping. You tripping. Look back over the chat. Look back over the chat. Make me as the captured person. Was there a captured person? We can make you one of the thieves that the security team caught. We can get that name. I can ask the security team, hey, what was one of the names of the people that robbed MalikChildish Industries? Have you tried Sons of the Forest? I'm on day 9, super fun. I haven't, but I am interested in getting it. I'm very interested in getting it. I'm about to say, other than it being super fun, like, you've been liking it? I haven't played any of the other, because there's another game before it, right? I would check it out. I'll probably check it out, and the price isn't bad for it either. No, as me as I kidnap Sarah? Okay. 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 The Forest. Yeah. And I used to watch a lot of people play that, and I was like, I'm never playing this. It feels like the new one, they made it so that more people that, like, I don't know. It seems less scary. Am I tripping for saying that, Goblin? It seems like the new one is less scary. I don't know. It's still like cannibals and stuff, but it still looks fun. Not trying to be stressed out. Yeah, y'all gotta know me. I have a love-hate with scary games. Love-hate. I'll play them. Are they like a game that I'm like, oh yeah, I'm about to play it? Probably not. Probably not. All right. So we got messed up security footage. John was shocked at the fact that somebody brought up his name. And now MalikChildish just got a call that they know where Sarah is. Or somebody called and said they can exchange money for Sarah's safe return. You and John jump into the car and rush over to MalikChildish's mansion. I feel like since she's a big business owner. You hurry and ask her, did you get the number that called? And what did they sound like? Welcome back, Bean Boy. Oh no, did it not take what I typed in? There we go. No! Are we to our limit too? That's the other problem we gotta deal with. Just when we got it back on track. No. I think we might have hit the limit for ChatGPT. Oh no, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. You're right, Podu. Thank you. It's just a black screen. Hold on. Yeah, we're still up. We're still up. Yeah, up to 8 people can play it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna tune into that. MalikChildish nods and hands you a slip of paper with the phone number on it. I didn't recognize the number, but the person on the other end sounded odd. Like they were disguising their voice or something, she says, looking worried. Do you think it could be the kidnapper? Did he mention a name? Nah, because Podu wants to be the kidnapper. So we gotta finesse that somehow. I don't know how. Where did he say to meet you at? We can start with that. I feel like I really got to put my mind in like a detective's mind. Like, what do they ask people? John told the caller to meet him at a warehouse on that. What? Chat GPT. No. I asked MalikChildish, where did the caller say to meet you at? The caller just said to meet at an abandoned warehouse on the outskirts of the city. He didn't say anything else. How are we supposed to find that? Crooked cop who found this case and acted like I was to get money from them. We would have to, how would we tie it to that? How would we know? I feel like we would know that like once we catch them. All we have now is you somehow called MalikChildish and said to meet at an abandoned warehouse in the outskirts of the city. I got something to at least set it up. I look to John and tell him to get squad cars to patrol the outskirts of the city. No, like, no. Ty and Mr. Bean Boy. Cause I'm mad at ChatGPT right now. This is so broad. Abandoned warehouse on the outskirts of the city? I asked MalikChildish That's not good enough. There's hundreds of abandoned warehouses. I'm sorry, that's all the information I have, but I can give you the address of our main distribution center. It's possible that whoever took Sarah might be linked to our operations there. She hands you... I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna go with it. We're gonna get to the end of this story. That's gonna be the goal. We're gonna get to the end of this story. John tells you the abandoned warehouse is a well-known place and he heard it from a guy named Podu. Ooh, that would have been good, Green. That would have been good. I got something. John takes the paper out of my hand and says confusingly, Podu shut down a drug operation at this building a few weeks ago. You and John exchange a confused look. Podu? You ask? John nods. Podu is a notorious drug lord on this planet? The AI is broken. The AI is so broken. You are not an undercover cop, Podu. You are not an undercover cop. Now you're the notorious drug lord on this planet. ChatGPT wildin', yes. MalikChildish shakes her head. No, I haven't. I run a legitimate business and I stay out of the criminal underworld as much as possible. John pipes up. Well, it looks like we might have a connection here. Let's head over to that warehouse and see what we can find out. This one is too broke to keep going. I think it is, man. Like, the AI is all over the place. Let's just completely forget it, y'all. Forget it, y'all. Can you add a character? We're just gonna completely break it to this story. And can you rewrite this so that Podu is a cop that busted a drug operation at this building? John takes the paper out of your hand and says, Podu shut down a drug operation at this building a few weeks ago. Just then, a scrappy looking man with wild curly hair burst into the room explaining, that's right. What? That's right, I'm Bean Boy. What? We just having fun with it now, y'all. We just having fun with it now, y'all. This story is done. This story is done. You and John exchange a confused look, but Bean Boy continues. We found out that the operation was being run by some guy named John. We tried to track him down, but he slipped away. Oh no! No! What happened to it? No! No! I wanted to keep going with that. Bean Boy just spawned it in out of nowhere. This is a sign from God. Yeah, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm taking it, even though it just generated like something good. Oh, we lost Bean Boy. Man, I feel like I've learned a lot from the AI though. You can tell it to rewrite stuff. You can tell it to just add a character in. If it doesn't understand what you're saying, you can tell it to look back over it. See what I wrote again and rechange your statement. So I feel like we've actually learned a lot from it. So honestly, I think the next step, for those who weren't in here earlier, I was also generating images based off of the story. You guys can expect a video on this page. I'm gonna try to do a video and I'm gonna edit in videos. I'm gonna edit in AI generated images. And I'm gonna try to create a video with a beginning, middle, and end. I said that from the beginning of this stream. I was like, this stream is literally like, we are doing construction in person, y'all. We are learning how to do this in person, live. Says at some point what I do is start a new story and tell it the background of the previous chapter. Wow. Oh, that is interesting. That could be what we do when we go back to this one. Let me rename this one. I'm just gonna call it Space Business. That's what I'm gonna do when we go back to this one. Just give it a summary. Hey, chapter 1, blah, 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 and then continue it from there. That's a great idea. When you actually get the spaceship, do that. Yeah, no, that's a really good idea. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the chat, man. I think this is my first time seeing you in the chat, Bean Boy, so appreciate you pulling up. I think this is it for me though, y'all. I'm like super hungry. I'm tired. I have a million ideas in my head. Actually, look, hey, before I get off, y'all. Before I get off. I've been looking at the channel for a while, but I haven't really interacted. You and a bunch of other people, man. That's low-key why I do these live streams. I do these live streams so I can meet you guys, talk with you guys. Like, I know a lot of your guys' personalities now. Like, live streams are fun. Live streams are definitely the funnest part of this. Oh, I dang it, I messed up the title. I was gonna drop a video live and messed up the title. God dang it. If you guys want to see my video before the title gets updated. But I wanted to leave y'all with that, man. Sounds like a Malik classic. Most fun on a live stream. Hey, thank you. I'm not gonna lie, this is usually how these live streams go, man. We play video games, we run AI stuff, we do multiplayer stuff, we play games with each other. Like, this is honestly mostly how these streams go. So appreciate you pulling up, Goblin. I'm pulling the title of this game first. But yes, dub stream, y'all. Dub stream. Dub stream, and I'm ending with a upload. All right, titles updated. Bam. So this game was actually gifted to me. It was pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, this looked cool. Yeah, no, this game, I'm actually very interested in what you think about it too, Goonster. This game actually was pretty fun. So yeah, go check that one out, y'all. I am going to head off, eat some dinner, enjoy my Sunday. Appreciate y'all pulling up to another stream. Dub chat, dub community, we are still growing. Appreciate y'all, man. Have a good night. Catch y'all on the next one, man.